Welcome back to Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show. Good day.
A weekend event has both horsepower and prop power. The Monroe Drive and Fly-in is bringing car enthusiasts and aviation fans together all for a day that's anything but ordinary.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Jessica Blacharski and Ferris Bennett from the Monroe Aviation Flight School have your invitation this morning. Folks, thanks for being here today.
Good morning.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
This sounds fun. We've heard of the car show, but we're going to go ahead and bring planes in to this too. What can we expect with the event?
So Saturday, August 29th from 10 to 5, we are super excited to host our first fly and drive-in event. We are going to have numerous static aircraft, which means they're going to be staying on the ground. They're not going to be taking off, including a O2 Skymaster, which is an old Vietnam aircraft. The Civil Air Patrol will also have their aircraft there for display. And then we will have discovery flights going on, not only on the Michigan Flight Museum's C-47 Hairless Joe, which is an old bomber airplane, but also Intrepid helicopters will be there doing discovery flights, and a Cessna 172 will also be available for discovery flights. So you can go over to our social media pages for the pre-sale tickets, which are a little cheaper than the day of tickets. If you know for sure you want to fly in one of those, which who wouldn't? Yeah, exactly. Head over today or tomorrow, because I think it ends tomorrow, and then the day of, you can still register. It's just going to be a little bit more expensive. Yeah. So we're really excited to have the aircraft there. Aside from aircraft, we will also have the car show. The car show will be, I do want to make a point to say, even aircraft, if you didn't register and you have an aircraft, feel free to come on out anyway, because we are going to be accepting everyone who comes.
So you can just fly on in.
Literally, just like the name.
Just fly in or drive-in.
Not a drive-in.
Yeah, just like the name.
Yep, exactly.
You're doing it.
Exactly. So the car show, first 100 registrations will get a goodie bag from us, and then the winner of the car show will also receive a prize. We'll be announcing the prize winner at the end of the day at 4:30 on the event day. And then we also have another raffle going for the public it's a social media raffle. So you go onto our Facebook and Instagram pages, like, share, and follow. And you get entered to win a free discovery flight through Monroe Aviation Flight
School.
Yeah, that's where you come in, right?
That is where we come in, yep. So we'll be doing some discovery flights, facilitating with the vendors and the food trucks and attendees. So yeah, we expect a large turnout.
So you're a pilot,
Yep.
and you work with the school as well. What's it you're trying to get people into this career? Because as I understand it, there's a demand for pilots, right?
Yeah. I started out as an independent instructor in Monroe for the last 2 years, built up a pretty big student base of local pilots hoping to make it a career. We started up the school in December, and it kind of aligned with Monroe County Community College having a aviation program starting in the spring. So this event really is to bring the community out, show the city and the community the value of the airport in preparation for Monroe County Community College's aviation program, and then future Monroe ISD CTE programs.
Now, I know a young man who just turned 13. He is all about aviation, all about planes. Sam, if you're watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He loves everything that has to do with planes. He's still too little young for this, or what's the process that he could do?
No, you can start at any age. So minimum age to solo, take your check ride is 17. So yeah, we have lots of students in high school starting out, it's an hourly, everything's tracked hourly. So you hit your 1,500 hours, you're ready to go to the airlines. So students can start building those hours at any time. Yep, so, I've taught in the whole ISD. We ran private pilot ground school in the high school there. Part 107 drone certification for high schoolers. It's a really good way to get them involved in aviation prior to continuing their education in college.
And clearly it's a good career.
Yeah, it's a great career. It pays very well. It can definitely give students opportunities that they didn't know existed. So, career as an airline pilot, you can make very good money. It's a very great job to have. There's jobs all throughout aviation that people might not be aware of. Aviation mechanics, drone operators,
Yeah, so this
could everything.
A foot in the door. This event on Saturday, it starts at 10 o'clock, right? And as you said, you don't have to, if you've got a classic car, you want to drive in. You don't have to get there early. You don't have to register. You just literally
show up.
drive it in.
Yep.
Wow.
And so everybody can come look at these cars, look at the aircraft, maybe take a flight, do some shopping too, right?
Yeah, we have some vendors there, business vendors, anything from like the metal yard signs all the way to like homemade soaps, some different like sourdoughs and cookies. Yeah, so lots of different shops to check out, as well as multiple food vendors, including an ice cream truck, which I know all the kids are going to love.
Yes, yes.
Perfect.
It'll be a nice day.
Yeah,
So,
it's going to be beautiful. We were just talking about the weather, and we're really, really happy that there's no rain on the forecast.
Here to help.
Yeah, exactly.
That's important when it comes to flying for sure is the forecast.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
So make plans. Where is the airport? Because it's happening right there at the airport in Monroe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So we opened our doors in December and we started advertising. We've gotten a lot of students, and in Monroe there hasn't been a lot of aviation activity in the last decade. So people asked me, where is the airport? You know, and it's right downtown, Munson Park. So anyone who's familiar with Monroe knows where Munson Park is. Yep, so attendees can actually park in Munson Park and walk into the airport from there.
All right,
Perfect.
easy peasy as that. Sounds like it's going to be
Love
a
it.
great day. Folks, thanks for being here
Thank
today.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.